Today we will configure the ATA, which is analog telephone adapter. In the market we will find many kinds of ATAs, but for testing purposes we will use the Linksys ATA. We can find it here, and we need analog telephone device. To configure it, first of all, we will switch on the ATA, then plug in the Ethernet, and we have here two lines, phone 1 and phone 2. We will use phone 1. On the other side of the ATA, we will find 4 LED lights, one for the power, which is on, the other one for the internet, which is on, and we can find here 2 lines for the analog telephone. Now they are off because so far we didn't configure the analog phone in this ATA. Now, to configure the analog telephone, first of all we have to press triple stars.
Configuration menu. Please enter option followed by the pound key.
Then we will press
Exit.
110 hash.
Menu. Please enter option 110 192.168.158.
What we have listened now is the IP number that we will use to configure Tarasol number. We have listened to 192.168.15.228. We will write this IP in the browser. We can find here line 1, line 2, so we can configure 2 different Tarasol numbers in this ATA. So for testing we will use line number 1, then we will have this screen. We will fill out the proxy, which is Tarasol.jo. Then we will go to subscription information, which is display name. We will use 0096, and the number that you will receive from Tarasol. For testing we will use 110. Then we will go to the user ID, which is the same number that you will receive from us. For testing purposes we will use 0110. The password you will receive it from our office. For testing purposes we will use test 110. User authorization ID, we will choose yes. Authorization ID, we will use the same number we have. To save the bandwidth of the internet, we will choose from the audio configuration preferred codec G729A. Then we will save the settings. From the ATA, we can see that the LED light of the line number 1 is on. Now we will use it to dial a number. We can see here that we are receiving the call. This means we can initiate the call. Now we will dial our number to know if it's working for receiving calls. Congratulations, now your analog telephone device is ready to initiate the calls and receiving them. Thank you for listening.